guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be discussing the Express newspaper article called The Benefits and Difficulties of Autism. So yeah, just by that title alone I feel that we need to kind of discuss the stereotypical label behind everything. It says autism is considered a neurodevelopmental condition affecting the way a person sees, hears and feels the world around them. Being on the spectrum can bring many advantages as well as some disadvantages. So, hyperlexia can be amplified by the ability to memorize and learn information quickly. In addition, we are able to excel in subjects such as science, engineering and mathematics. For some of us on the spectrum, we can possess memory, but not all of us will have a good memory. So, what are the characteristics and difficulties of autism? We can display stressed behaviours, so this article says, but you'll find out why I disagree with this in a minute. These stress behaviours apparently can include anxiety, frustration, the inability to express our needs, such as establishing intimate relationships to communicate our needs and desires. We also apparently have problems with picking up on social cues, body language, and reading facial expressions. Problems with hypersensitivity can lead to information overload, which can result in meltdown or total withdrawal, which again I'm going to agree and disagree with, as you'll find out very shortly. So what parts of this article do I agree with and which parts of it do I disagree with? So here's the parts that I agree with so far. I agree with what they said, that it is a neurodevelopmental condition and how the brain is wired and how we're made. I agree with that, absolutely. I agree also that there are many advantages to being on the spectrum, such as being hyper-focused and having a specialised subject area and having a good memory. I can also agree that people on the spectrum can be different and that we can have friends, but also I disagree with that the fact we struggle with friendships. It depends on the people who accept us and understand us for who we are. So I disagree with that a little bit, because it's about the people should accept us for being on the spectrum and we shouldn't be judged for being different. So here are the parts of the articles that I do disagree with. I disagree with it being called stress behaviours. I think it should be changed to either challenging behaviours or coping strategy behaviours. I do not agree with also that we do not have the ability to express our needs or concerns when we're on the spectrum. I feel that is a really bad stereotypical thing to say to us, and I think we do have the ability to express how we feel and we do have emotions. It's just we struggle to get the appropriate words or the appropriate tone of voice out towards people. And again, this article, I know it was done for dramatic effect. I know it was done for a medical reason, to kind of come from a medical standpoint, but at the same time I feel that they've not really came from a autistic standpoint or an autistic family standpoint. I feel that this is a bit of a disappointment, because I feel they could have approached families on the spectrum. They could have talked to us, they could have asked our opinions, our thoughts. They could have got an autistic person to actually write their own thoughts, or even get them to do a video for the actual article. I feel that was a bit of a disappointment. So yeah, overall I liked part of the article. I think part of the article was well worded. It was well written with the intention, but at the same time it's written from a medical standpoint. It was very medicalised. The language wasn't accessible at all. So I feel that they haven't really taken our families into account or people on the spectrum into account. I feel this is a bit of a disappointment. As a national newspaper, they should have taken our account into consideration. So yeah, let me know how you feel about this. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.